In Lexington, Virginia, Wednesday's police raid at the Natural Bridge Zoo has sparked a whirlwind of controversy. The operation, led by the Virginia State Police in collaboration with the Virginia Attorney General's Office and allegedly involving the animal rights organization PETA, has been marred by allegations of police misconduct and the tragic killing of a 12-year-old white tiger named Zeus. The Attorney General's Animal Law Unit supported the raid, aiming to address potential cases of animal cruelty. However, the office has remained silent about the specifics, citing the ongoing nature of the criminal investigation. PETA, known for its assertive stance on animal rights, has openly thanked the Attorney General's office. The organization specifically drew attention to the plight of Asha, a solitary elephant who has been a long-term subject of concern for PETA. The absence of the USDA from this operation raises questions about the raid's nature and scope, as zoo workers confirm the zoo had a successful USDA audit just last week. This fact, coupled with the involvement of state authorities and PETA, adds a layer of complexity to the entire situation. Complicating the controversy further are the allegations made by Debbie and Carl Mogensen, the zoo's co-owners. They claim that the raid was conducted unfairly and that police misconduct hindered the zoo staff's ability to provide essential care to the animals. Lara Watson, a longtime volunteer at the zoo, explained to Breaking Through News what happened Wednesday.
That entire time, for hours, yesterday, they kept the keepers from feeding and watering the animals, from cleaning the pens. They prevented them from giving the animals the care that they needed, putting them under stress, under duress, with unfamiliar people, and then in addition to that, withholding food from them, withholding water from them, withholding care from them for the entire day.
Central to these allegations is the handling of Zeus, whose death during the raid has become a focal point of the debate. Watson had this to say about the death of Zeus.
They had Gretchen, his handler, release him out into the yard, which caused him a lot of undue stress in that process. Then in watching him, they determined that they were going to euthanize him. And when they decided to euthanize him, Gretchen offered to sedate him with medicine that they keep on hand. That sedation medicine works very quickly, would have put him into a deep sleep very, very quickly, very gently, and then they could have easily euthanized him very peacefully. But instead, they refused to allow sedation, and they stuck him repeated times with the euthanasia medicine. As far as I know, the vet that's there doesn't really work with big cats on a regular basis. Didn't seem to have the correct medicine, the effective dosing, to properly euthanize Zeus peacefully. And so because of all of that, he was made to suffer for an extended period of time.
The decision to euthanize Zeus amid the chaos of the raid has been met with widespread criticism and sorrow. Zoo officials contend that the euthanasia was unnecessary and mishandled, suggesting lapses in judgment during the raid. The circumstances surrounding Zeus's death have starkly exemplified the raid's chaotic and contentious nature, claim the Morgansons. Adding to the unfolding drama, Rockbridge County Commonwealth's Attorney Jared Moon has declined to comment on the investigation, highlighting the case's sensitive and potentially litigious nature. The raid has significantly impacted the zoo community and animal welfare advocates. It has ignited discussions about appropriate animal welfare enforcement methods, the role of organizations like PETA in law enforcement operations, and the ethical considerations necessary during such interventions. As the situation continues to evolve, there is a growing demand for clarity and accountability regarding the raid's conduct, the police misconduct allegations, the decision to euthanize Zeus, and the overall impact on the zoo's animals, especially Asha. As of late Thursday, it appears the state police has begun seizing animals from the zoo and removing them from the premises. We will continue to follow this story closely, seeking to uncover the full extent of the raid at the Natural Bridge Zoo its legal implications, and its broader impact on the discourse surrounding animal welfare and law enforcement practices. To stay updated on this and other important news stories, remember to subscribe to Breaking Through News on the Newsbreak app or on our website at breakingthrough.com.